Hi, my name is Angelica, aka Angie B. Welcome back if you are new. Today we are going to be doing a guided scalp massage. I'm starting by using my favorite oil, which is actually a DIY. It is rosemary oil, and I always shake it up before I use it. You can use whatever oil you like, but the recipe for this one will be at the end of this video. You can use whatever favorite oil you like to use on your scalp because all you need is something to help make your scalp nice and hydrated, and so it can absorb all the amazing benefits of the oil. But if your scalp already has oil, you can just proceed to the scalp massage portion and skip the oil. You can do this if your hair is in twists, in braids, whether it is out. All you need is access to your scalp. So right now you can see that my hair is in large twists, and all I'm doing is separating the twists and making sure I put the oil directly onto my scalp only in every single section of my hair from the front to the back. And I'm using very little because all I need is for enough oil to be coated on my scalp. I do not need my hair to be dripping in oil because all you need is a little bit for it to be beneficial. So if you will use this rosemary oil, it does have a few benefits. One of them is that it is proven to help prevent or repair your hair from hair loss, damage, traction alopecia, alopecia areata. But of course, if you have any severe cases, please speak to your medical professional or dermatologist. Rosemary oil has also proven to have anti-inflammatory properties, promote nerve growth, and improve circulation. Like peppermint oil, it has a minty, tingly feeling on your scalp that promotes blood flow and oxygen to flow to your follicles. So now you can see that I'm going in between each twist and just squeezing a tiny bit of oil to make sure that my entire scalp has access to the oil. But as we do the massage, whatever places have been left out will get access to the oil, as I will be moving the oil around during the massage. So you can take this approach in whatever state your hair is in. And now it is time for the scalp massage. So all you want to do is make sure that you don't have any oil dripping anywhere before you start the massage. And then add a little bit extra on your hairline because the hairline is the weakest part of your hair. Most people have the finest and most prone to breakage hair in this area. And so putting a little bit of extra oil is always best. And don't worry if you get a little bit of it on your hairline because most of us wash our faces at least twice a day. And so most of the time this oil is removed by whatever face wash you use. But now it's time to move into the scalp massage. You can take this moment to close your eyes if you wish, or you can keep them open. I always start at the top of my head. You can always come back to this video whenever you want to do a scalp massage and you just want to relax. As you can see, I'm doing this in my pajamas because I always prefer to do this at night because it is extremely relaxing, and so it helps me sleep at night as well. But you can do this at any time of the day. It is also great in the morning because you can use this time to set your intention for the day. As you can see, I'm moving my hands slowly from the top of my head downwards. And I continue to do this all throughout my head, and you can just follow along as I move my hands. You can do the same. If your eyes are closed, you can follow the sound of my voice. You now move to the second part of your hairline, going backwards, starting from the top and working your massaging hands downwards. Make sure you do not use your nails because using your nails can be extremely damaging to your hair follicles. And also do not rub too hard. Just do this gentle enough to feel the pressure on your scalp. If you have any hairs on your hands, or you feel any pain, or you get hair loss from your scalp massage, you're probably doing it too hard. So do it as you can see. I'm only using the pads of my fingers, never the nails. So you can lock your hands like that to do the back part of your head if you like. And all you have to do is open and close your hands and you feel the pressure at the back of your head. But if this is not comfortable for you, you can go back and do the same rounded motions we have been doing before. Just move the pads of your fingers in a circular motion. All you're doing is touching your scalp and moving that part of your scalp around with the pads of your fingers. Do not rub your hair because that can cause hair loss and damage. At this point, you should start to feel your face heating up and you should feel some warmth rushing towards your cheeks and your forehead. This means that what you're doing is actually working and the blood is rushing to your scalp, sending more oxygen, promoting hair growth, and improving the productivity of whatever oil you have decided to use. If you haven't used an oil and you already have oil on your scalp, this is still just as effective. You do not want to douse your hair in oil. So now I've moved my fingers to the back of my head and I'm doing the same slow rotating motions I have done to every other section of my hair. And by this point, you should also start to feel a light tingling sensation, almost like an itchiness, but it shouldn't hurt. So now again, with the pads of your fingers, you want to go around your entire hairline in gentle stroke-like motions. This can actually make you feel a little bit sleepy, and if someone else is doing this for you, you will definitely want to fall asleep. But if you're doing this for yourself, I'm sure you can feel how relaxing it feels. And don't worry, if your arms are starting to get tired, in a few seconds, I will show you how you can massage your scalp if your hands are starting to get tired. But once I go around the perimeter of my head, I do the same thing I did from the beginning, all over again. And this usually takes me 5 to 10 minutes depending on the day. Also know that you can stop whenever you want. If you feel like your scalp has been massaged enough, you feel warm, your scalp feels tingly, feel free to stop at any time. But if you want to continue the scalp massage all the way through the end of this video, then please continue on. Continue setting your intentions. Visualize what you would like your hair to look like. Do you want it longer? Do you want it fuller? Do you want it thicker? Do you want it all? Do you want long, thick, full, healthy hair? Because that is what I want and that is what I envision. How long do you want your hair to be? Do you want it to touch your shoulders? Do you want it to be waist length? Here is where I now show you how you can massage with one hand. If your arms are starting to get tired, you can just use one hand, let the other hand relax, and then you can switch over to the other hand and let your other hand relax. It doesn't matter if it's your right or left. If any part of your hair feels like it needs a little bit more massaging, go ahead and do that. I always do this at the temple and at the center of my head because this is where most people experience hair loss first, because most people's hair starts to grow there first. At this stage, the scalp massage is over and you can put your hair in whatever state is best, whether it means to style or to sleep in. For me, if it's twists to sleep in, I will tie them back very gently and I'll use an ouchless tie or a silk or satin scrunchie. If your hair is out, you can use this time to detangle or just make it look pretty. Do not put it in any tight ponytail or anything that feels like it's tugging at your scalp that could give you a headache, because you want to be calm and relaxed. I like to brush my hairline just because making my hair look neat makes me feel more calm. If you would like more guided videos like this, like a guided detangling, hit my face on the side to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!